Hello and welcome to a new video from Skolera Training Videos. In our video today we will cover how as a teacher I can actually create or change my course plan. Now to access the course plan we have to select the course that we want to use. So I have two courses here. I will go to computer, and as you can see here in the course page we have an overview which shows the different classes that I teach, my colleagues who are teaching the same class, the content, assignments, online quizzes, posts, teachers of virtual classes, and course planners. Course planner is our starting point as a teacher. The first thing we should do is the course planner. And when we go to the course planner, it's basically a structure, the framework of what we are going to teach the students this year. It's mainly made of three different parts. We have to create a topic. So we will call this topic 1, for example. Okay. Under topic 1, we have subtopics, which we could call them units. Okay, so let's say this will be unit 1, and I have another unit. I'm going to add 2 units in here, so this is unit 2. Right, and you click on save. Now I have the topic and the 2 units, and you click on save on this. This will form a new block for me with the topic and its units. Now what we need to add after this, so that's the first level is the topic, second level is the units or the subtopic. What we need to add is the lessons. We click on the topic or the subtopic and we start by adding the lessons. For each lesson we will enter the lesson name. We'll call it lesson 1 for example, and you can add the learning objectives of this lesson. You could add multiple objectives of course. So here we will add just 2 objectives, that's objective 1, add another objective, and we'll call this objective 2. So those are the 2 objectives we want to add. In the starting date, you can add more of course if you wish to. In the starting date, this is the date I expect to explain this lesson to the students. And that's usually done by weeks. So which week will I cover this in? So you can choose here from any of the Sundays that are available. Let's say this is going to be next week, so it's next Sunday, right up there, and you click on save. Why is the date by weeks? For 2 reasons. The first reason is that I might have more than one class that I teach in the same school, but they're not necessarily on the same day. But within the week, I will cover the same topics and the same parts. That's the first thing. The second thing is, from that date that we've just seen here, the system creates 2 things for us. The first thing, for me as a teacher, it creates my own schedule. So it shows me in each class what lessons I need to cover during this week. And it will be shown, and we'll see that in the course homepage or the class homepage when we go into it. The second thing is, based on this date, it will also collect different lessons covered within a particular week, together with assignments and quizzes within that week, and will automatically create a weekly plan for the student. Okay, so this all works and it all relies on weeks in this case. So we click save, and here we can add the second lesson, third lesson, as much as we want of course in there. Now once this is done, you will notice that this will become the breakdown and structure that we will see in content. So if we go to content now, you have general and you have topic 1, which we just added with its 2 units and the lessons that we've added right there. The same thing we will see in assignments, same thing we will see in quizzes. It's all divided in that way. So this is our way of organizing our resources. Okay, whether they're under content, assignments, or quizzes, plus which lesson they belong to, or which main topic and topics, subtopic and lessons they belong to. So course planner, as we mentioned, is our starting point, and it's the point we should all start with. Now an important note here is that you just need one teacher or even the head of department to add the course plan for the course. Once added by one person, it will apply to the course across all the different classes. So we don't all have to do a course plan. One person does the course plan and then we will all see it. Okay? Now also, once the course plan is done, you can reorder the course plan by just clicking on reorder, and you can move things around, whether you can move the topics themselves if you have more than one topic, or you can even move the units inside it, right up there. I would strongly suggest, of course, if you're moving units, if there are things like unit 1 and unit 2 and so on, we should reorganize the names with them. You can export the course planner, which will produce the course planner in an Excel file, which we can then adapt, change, modify, and then either replace the existing course planner, it will erase the existing course planner and upload the new one, or you can update the course planner. It will keep the old course planner just updated onto it. Be very careful when you're replacing that if you replace, which means that you delete the existing course plan, think of this as a main folder. It's a main container. Excuse me. So the topic here includes the subtopics. The subtopics includes the lessons. But inside the lessons, we have the content, assignments, and quizzes. So if you remove this topic, it will automatically delete the subtopics, the lessons inside these subtopics, content, assignments, and quizzes that are inside or related to these lessons. So be very careful when you're replacing or even when you're editing and deleting these contents or these topics right here. Thank you very much, and we hope to see you in another video with Skolera training video.